this year. One recent survey said that nearly half of people don't really understand Labour's position on Brexit, and I think I have some sympathy for that, because I think perhaps over the last few months it hasn't always been the clearest. But now is your opportunity, Mr Corbyn. We've heard from Theresa May. What exactly is your party's policy on leaving the EU?
We accept the result of the referendum. It's clear, it's a democratic decision that was made. Parliament must reflect that. We therefore have to negotiate our way out. Therefore, Article 50 gives us the responsibility and the opportunity to negotiate. One, that we have an effective trading relationship with Europe. More than around half of all our trade is with Europe at the present time. Secondly, that the important regulations on environment, on European arrest warrant, many other things, are actually continued in some form through those various European agencies. So we will not block Article 50. We will, however, amend the bill in order to make demands on market access, in order to make demands on regulation. These things are very important. There are also over 1.5 million British people living across Europe who are concerned about their situation, people living in Spain and France and other countries. There are also a large number of European nationals living in Britain, 55,000 of whom work in our National Health Service. I think we need to guarantee them a future as well.
So if things could be as bad as you portray them as, are you prepared then to whip your MPs to support Article 50?
What we're saying is we will not block Article 50. The bill, we don't know when it's going to come, but listen, we've got the Supreme Court decision coming imminently, and it's quite interesting, isn't it, that the government is being challenged. The government's being challenged in Supreme Court on whether or not it should consult Parliament or not. We have forced them into a position where they've said that Parliament will finally get a vote on all this issue. We will not block Article 50, but we will seek to amend the bill, and we're consulting on amendments to the bill which will include issues on rights, on protections and on market access.
I'm still not clear if you are going to whip your MPs on Article 50.
I will ask all Labour MPs to respect the result of the referendum and allow Article 50 to be opened so we start that 2-year, probably longer period of negotiation.
Because for some MPs who believe passionately about remaining in the single market, that's going to be pretty difficult, particularly coming from a leader who rebelled more than 400 times against their own party's whip.
I fully understand that. We all represent constituencies that have produced different results, but broadly speaking, there are a number of Labour MPs, me included, who represent areas that voted very, very heavily for Remain. There are others who represent areas that voted equally heavily to leave the EU. We have to represent all of those people. All of those people need jobs, need homes, need market access to Europe, and need a future sensible, good relationship with Europe. After all, France is only 20 miles away from Kent.